attention for this necklace to become a like Gen Coffee obsession phenomenon. But I have lost count, David. It's like 5 or 6 times, I think, that this has completely sold out when we've been on the air with it. Now, granted, sometimes that's because, and this is the case today, some of the colors come out here and they're already limited. I will warn you that is the case again, all right? But when David and I first presented this necklace, how many colors did we have?
It was, we started with, what, 2?
It was 2.
It was the silver and the gold.
It was the silver and the gold.
And it became silver,
and
gold,
it sold out.
and
I was like, oh, that's so great because I love it so much. And David brought it back with 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. It is back. Only when we are blessed with easy pay, I get super excited. There are very few necklaces where I go every person, every outfit, every occasion. This is it. It's the tassel necklace with extender. All of Joan Rivers Classics pieces come with a gift box and velvet pouch. I'll get that out of the way now because if you're gifting this, there is no way she thinks you spent $69.50.
I got to tell you, really, it looks like a whole lot more.
And your collection pieces often are far over $100.
Very much.
Now, we will lose that $13 easy pay at the end of the day. Let us tour you through colors, and if any of them start to get very limited, I will be sure to let you know. Goldtone.
Starting with the classic, the original. Now,
we
you know,
have
we
6
play.
dozen in the gold.
Oh, okay. I'm going to talk fast.
Sorry, David, for interrupting. I'll do it a lot.
We plate our jewelry with real gold, with sterling silver. So you are getting the look of a real gold, and because it's real gold, we're never going to see tarnishing and all of that.
No.
So that is the original all gold, 5 strands of snake chain spilling into that beautiful sort of medallion in the center, and then the cap, which is lined in crystal, and then about 45 little strands of bead
Give
chain,
or take.
Just give or take, but different kinds of chain making up that tassel. So it's a fun necklace to play with.
This will be, speaking of Om, this is going to be your meditation piece. I have been playing with this for hours nonstop.
Then we go to the gunmetal.
I'm sorry, David, can we break the rules here for a second?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Erica wants me to talk about this for a second.
Oh, okay.
Really? Okay. Sorry. 1 dozen remain in the two-tone. There's a reason why I jumped in front of the because this is the only sample we have. So the two-tone, there's only 12 of you who get the two-tone, and that has the bright, high-polished silver and the gold mixed together. So I'll be taking this off pretty soon. Please do not wait on that. These take a long time to get back in stock.
But they're all handmade. That's the thing. They're all literally handmade and constructed. So gunmetal was the next color I was talking to. It wasn't the second color we launched was of course the sterling silver. But the gunmetal to me is just such a there's something so hip. There's something so edgy about it. It's literally blackened metal. So
sexy.
put that over a white blouse or a white t-shirt for spring with a black trouser.
Pink.
Do the whole pink would be gorgeous.
Right.
I'm showing it on turquoise. That looks pretty amazing.
It's great.
Antique gold, which is the next one in the lineup, is our idea of that Russian gold, which I always think is so pretty. It's like gold that's had a little bit of life to it. It's a little bit of vintage to it. And that's a very like a lustery gold. If you're not a bright, bright yellow gold girl, it's got that beautiful honed finish to it, which I think is so pretty. And there you really see the chain too. Okay. Rose gold.
This is the second one I bought.
And you know with rose gold, the Victorians, of course, called it lover's gold. I'm going to put a little pink under there because that, to me, is just that blushy, beautiful gold with a little hint of that soft, pretty rose pink. So gorgeous. Yeah,
fewer than 150 in the rose.
Oh, okay. Chocolate gold, we launched, what, about 2 shows ago, Jen?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
This is the most
and the
recent
chocolate, I want to put chocolate with a little bit of camel, if you don't mind. I'm going to sneak that in there because I always love neutrals. You know me, I like to do grays and camels and khakis. That is a beautiful color if you're like that earth tones and you love the beautiful, more natural hues in your fashions. I love the idea of a brown gold. Oh, I don't think we've ever shown a ruler with this necklace before.
I know, it's about darn time. We get the fancy gold ones now, too.
Oh, I know, they're nice.
But, I mean, that's a sizable drop. And I'll give you all of the specific details here in just a second. And you saw it on me, obviously, but that's a nice long drop.
Oh, yeah, and we have 3 extra inches of extender in the back, too.
Right.
So if you really want to go long. And then, of course, silver on the end. I'm going to put a little peach under the silver because I always love sort of warm colors with cool metals. So this, as I mentioned earlier, we plate with sterling silver.
All right.
So what you're getting is that bright white silver that you find in sterling jewelry, but I coat it so you'll never ever have to worry about tarnish, which I think is awesome.
Have to bid farewell to the two-tone.
Two-tone gone?
Is completely sold out.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. So 5 strands of snake chain.
Got tangled up in my...
Okay, Goldtone, I'm going to just walk you over this way.
Wait, that one's gone too?
Uh-huh. So funny.
Okay,
It's going to be one of those moments.
All right, so I'll put on the silver tone. Thank goodness, as I was going to put on the gold. Okay.
So as I mentioned, it's 5 strands of beautiful snake chain coming down from the back. And you need some help?
No, I just had to get my earpiece back.
You're funny.
Okay.
And then we meet in the middle in that beautiful medallion, which I think is so pretty. It's almost like two little discs sitting on a really, really pretty sphere. And then we loop the chain back up and send it in the other direction. But in the loop is where we hang that beautiful cap, that beautiful polished cap. And when we come in tight on the cap, you'll realize it's ringed in a line of Swarovski crystal. So the little bit of sparkle, not like a here's your pave necklace, but just enough to catch your eye. And then when you get to the tassel itself, it's all those chains, and it's a bead chain and a classic snake chain. So when you are touching it, when it is drapery, yeah, it's different chains, and it's got such texture to it, and it's a very generous length too. The tassel itself is probably about 5 inches.
So I think, apart from the fact that like women see this and they go, wait, that doesn't look like it's $69. Like the value is a huge part of it, and I get for a lot of people that's the first thing that makes you want to buy something, and then also we shop with our eyes. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. The reason Erica, I had this really cool thing I was going to say.
Erica's hilarious.
I had a good spiel.
You should all be able to listen to Erica at home. It's
Silver
fun.
is gone.
Silver's gone.
Okay, the silver's
you
sold
just
out.
put it on.
I'm going to go on with my spiel, though, right? The reason women get this home and it becomes this phenomenon, you come back for another and another and another, is because as I think about turtleneck, T-shirt, button-up shirt, we just saw that, little black sheath dress, ball gown.
Yeah. How about
blazer,
a maxi dress? Sleeveless maxi dress in the summer.
Underneath it. Tell me how you would not wear this necklace rather than how you would. It would be easier that way, right? So let's recap the colors here, and I'll update you on each one.
Okay.
Really, each one? Okay. And guys, I know it's like fun and crazy and we lose colors, but apart from that, even if we had all of these at the end of the day, the easy pay is going to go away. And it's $69.50, but lock it in for less than $14 now while you can.
Great opportunity.
So there is your gunmetal.
Oh, that's so pretty. And if you don't have any gunmetal in the wardrobe, time to put a little bit in.
Agreed.
That little edgy, fun.
Good way to do it.
It will go with literally everything in your closet.
Especially if you wear bright colors. So we have fewer than 400 remaining there. All right, antique.
Antique gold.
200.
Oh boy, and I put that on a dark amber. Isn't that pretty if you wear a lot of jewel tones, that beautiful. Think of our Russian gold, think of the burnished golds. Like when you're shopping in the antique market and you find that gold that you think, oh gosh, is it tarnished? No, that was the color the jewelry was designed to be.
David, can you choose like a darker color to put on this
you know
gold?
I
I'd love to see that option.
You know I'm going to stick
only
some
because
fabulous
this
purple
is the one I
under there.
find myself wearing the most, even though I didn't think that would be the case when I bought it.
Look what that purple does. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love the idea of these rose golds. Sometimes they call it pink gold or red gold. It's warm. It's, you know, the Victorians called it lover's gold. It's romantic, which I think is so. Okay. That's going to be that.
So much for spiels on that?
Yeah, hello, next. No.
Okay,
and then, of course, the chocolate and, you know, the colors of gold. It's a big, big, big story that's going on, coming out of Italy again, is all of this incredible color. Oh, isn't that major? Hello.
200.
Yeah.
In the chocolate.
Chocolate, so
Look,
pretty.
they didn't even use the same chain. They varied
No,
the
it's a bead chain and a finer snake chain. You want to throw a little, you know?
Oh, I was looking for the box. Guys, just remember, Joan Rivers Collection box, velvet pouch, easy pay goes away at the end of the day.
Gorgeous turquoise and brown. Yes, but Joan would be so happy with that combo.
I had this flash in my head of Amanda with her button-up white shirt and
crisp
the Joan pants and
yep,
this necklace.
It's
Guys, stay at QVC.com or the phone lines. I'll keep you posted on how we stand on this. But we move from the longest table we have into practically the shortest one every
We're going to build a new table for this. I swear we are.
So much. David, thank you.
What a pleasure.
Such a pleasure for sure.
Always, always.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We have a thank you, 2-hour show with Jane.
You got it. You got it. All right. As promised, it is time for my pick of the show. I get super stoked about great athleisure pieces, and I'm not shy about telling you that one of my favorite lines of athleisure, not the smallest reason of which is because of how affordable it is from Denim & Company.